Hey Chingus and amigos, welcome back to the channel. Today we're heading to Sapporo, Japan to answer the big question. Should you visit? Sapporo is known for its beer, stunning landscapes, and amazing food. But is it worth adding to your Japan itinerary? In this video, I'll take you to 3 unique spots: the iconic Sapporo Beer Museum, the breathtaking Hill of the Buddha, and a cozy restaurant serving an incredible Wagyu hamburger. Additionally, I'll have all the costs so you can budget accordingly. By the end, you'll know if Sapporo should make it onto your travel list. Kaja. First up is the Sapporo Beer Museum. This is the only beer museum in Japan, and it's housed in this gorgeous red brick building that dates back to Meiji era. The cost to enter is exactly $0, but of course, if you're gonna want to try the beer, you gotta bring cash. Inside, you'll learn about the history of Sapporo beer, which started back in 1876. There are exhibits showcasing vintage brewing equipment, old advertisements, and how beer became such a big part of Japanese culture. Of course, tasting is the best part. To get beer, you gotta go down these steps and wait in this line for the Japanese machine that they all love. Put in your money, make your selection, then pick up your beer. You can try different varieties of Sapporo beer, including some that are exclusive just to this location. You might have missed it, but the 3 beers I got were the Sapporo Kuro label, Sapporo Classic, and the Katakushi. Also, the cost for the 3 beers is 1,000 yen, which comes to $6.40 USD. A very great deal for these beers. So whether you're a beer lover or just curious about the history, this place is a fun and affordable stop. Admission is free and the tasting is the only price you pay. So after drinking all that beer, this big back needed to burn a couple calories. So next, I visited the Hill of Buddha, one of the most serene and unique spots in Sapporo. To get there, it takes about an hour and a half from Sapporo. You just go to Sapporo Station and you take the Namboku line towards Macau Manai. And then you get off at the Macau Manai station. Once there, you board a bus, you sit on it for 15 minutes, and you arrive, with the round trip fare to be about $8 to $9. Then to see the Buddha, it costs about $2 to enter. Some facts about the Buddha: the statue is 13.5 meters tall, which is 44 feet in freedom units, and weighs approximately 1,500 tons. It is made of solid stone and depicts the serene Amida Buddha, which is a symbol of infinite compassion and wisdom. So after chilling with the big back in the snow and walking around for hours, eventually I got hungry and had to head back to Sapporo. And I had one thing in mind: Wagyu hamburger. It's a hamburger meat next to Wagyu. So we made a reservation at Hagi, and fortunately enough, they had this very nice Kenyan waiter who spoke English, which is always a huge plus at restaurants. They also had an English menu, so really there was no worries in the end. But thanks to him, I was able to try 2 different Wagyus, the ribeye Wagyu and the Chateaubriand Wagyu, in addition to the hamburger. The total for the 2 Wagyus, 100 grams each, came out to only $40. And then the addition topping, which is the hamburger, only costs an additional $8. So with the beer as well, that was another $4, with the total coming out about $52 per person. So in the end, for 2 people, I spent about $100. Now, I'm no Wagyu expert, but I have eaten Wagyu in the United States and in Argentina, but this Wagyu here was the best I've tasted so far. Actually, this is my 2nd time here at this restaurant, and it tasted much better this time than the previous time. So, back to the big question: should you visit Sapporo? Well, I think the answer is obvious. If you're a fan of beer, stunning architecture, and incredible food, Sapporo is absolutely worth the trip. The Beer Museum, Hill of Buddha, and Wagyu hamburger are just a few of the highlights that make this city so unique. That said, Sapporo is a bit off the beaten path. It is up north, so if you're short on time in Japan or prefer bustling city vibes, it might not be your first choice. But if you're looking for something different and unforgettable, this is the place to be. Quickly, let's add up the cost. To enter the Beer Museum, $0. Sapporo Beer, $6. Transportation, $8. Buddha entrance fee, $2. Wagyu Hamburg combo for 2, $100. Bringing the total to $116. So there you have it. My take on whether or not you should visit Sapporo. Personally, it's an incredible place to visit and the food is amazing, even if you have to bring your sister along. So let me know in the comments, would you visit Sapporo, or is there another Japanese city on your list? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks so much. Catch you later, Chingus.